Ryan Garcia rumored to face Mercita Hesta before Tank Davis. That's what I want to talk about in this video. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. SLC, subscribe, like, and comment. Best in the business is back. Now, I gotta stay just as a rumor. It's looking very likely, but as of right now, it's not confirmed. So it goes in the Ego rumor mill pile. So that's Ryan Garcia fighting in January versus Mercito Hesta, who's Filipino, southpaw, 35 years old. And I want to give my thoughts on the fight. This is going to be a brief video because I don't really have too much to say, but it is what it is. Like, it's not a fight that I'm really hyped for. I think Tank Davis is really a savage because Gervonta Davis, he's fighting a more difficult opposition here and now in 2023, since the fights will happen in January. And he's fighting Hector Luis Garcia, who's somebody I believe is fresher. He's an Olympian, and he's a lot more dangerous. This shows that Golden Boy and Ryan Garcia, they want to put Ryan Garcia in and don't want to mess up a potential big bag with Gervonta Davis. They don't have the same confidence. That's what this shows me because, again, Mercito Hesta, he hasn't really been relevant. He lost in 2018 to Jorge Linares, and he hasn't really done much since, right? So he was on HBO and, you know, he was being built up. But since that point where he lost to Linares, he also lost to a guy, Juan Antonio Rodriguez, in 2019 by knockout. And then he's only had 2 fights since, one being a technical draw and then the other being a victory over Joel Diaz Jr., who has already been knocked out by Regis Prograis, etc. So basically he's fighting a guy off of a loss, draw, and 1 win over another opponent. And then the guy that beat him was 29-7. So it wasn't like some world beater that beat him. It was a guy with 7 losses that beat him by knockout. So he's also at a more advanced age than Ryan Garcia. So Ryan Garcia, that's definitely a fight that he should be the favorite at this current point in time. You know, maybe if this was in 2016 or something, it would have been a different fight, but it is what it is. Tank Davis has the tougher fight, and then, you know, the Ryan Garcia fight. So I think it's just a safe bet. And I told you guys before, not everyone's built like Tank, not everyone's built like his team, and not everyone's gonna have the same level of confidence in their fighter. And I told you what Tank was doing, fighting a guy like Dominican boxer who's an Olympian, bigger than him, has power, can box, can bang, beat Chris Colbert, beat Gutierrez. Most people aren't going to potentially ruin a major super fight to fight a dangerous foe in boxing. Today's boxing, that's how it is. So there's only a few guys that I could say that do that type of stuff. Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, and Gervonta Davis now. What do I mean? Wilder, he had a Tyson Fury fight lined up, a rematch with Tyson Fury, and he chose to fight a dangerous Cuban at the time, Luis King Kong Ortiz, a second time after Luis King Kong Ortiz hurt Wilder in the 7th round and, you know, gave him a difficult fight in the first part of the fight. And Wilder wanted that again, and he wanted Fury again, right? Errol Spence. Now, he's undefeated. His situation a little bit different, but he's come back from, you know, near peril where he had an opportunity to perish in that car accident and detach retinas, and he's coming back to fight the likes of Ugas off of his best career win over Pacquiao and Danny Garcia. So a lot of guys don't do that. Come back and basically fight at a deficit, at any type of deficit. Or if they have a big fight lined up in the future, they're not going to chance it by fighting. So I understand. I don't really like the Ryan Garcia fight, but, you know, from a business perspective of Golden Boy, you have to understand they don't have the confidence. So if they put Ryan Garcia in way too tough and make a mini super fight before the super fight, It's possible that they could not make it to the super fight. It's like Crawford said, focus on your fight before you don't make it to your fight. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. That's really all I got to say. Subscribe to the channel, best in the business, and I'm out. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation.